Hi everyone and welcome to my craft room. I recently decided to organize my 12 by 12 scrapbook paper pads by taking them apart and putting them in separate organizers. I thought this would be a much better way to organize my scrapbooking shelf. The paper pads were getting bent. I didn't know what I had, and I thought this would be a great way to kind of go through my paper and figure out what I wanted to get rid of and what I wanted to keep. So I ended up organizing into different categories, and this was so helpful because now I really feel like I can kind of get back into my scrapbooking. I've taken a little bit of time off from that to concentrate more on card making, but I really want to get back to scrapbooking, but I kind of needed a better way to get myself organized. So this is my scrapbook shelf right here, and I had given a tour a couple weeks ago of my card making shelves and my desk and everything, and so it's just right next to the card making shelf. And this is still kind of a work in progress. I thought I'd start with the paper and then go on with the embellishments, but let me just go ahead and show you how I have everything organized now that I'm finished. I really like these Storage Studio paper organizers. They're perfect for 12 by 12 paper, and on the top shelf I have paper organized by theme. So I have October afternoon, I have Christmas paper. So I did keep some of the pads intact for that, and then I also have kits and loose paper for Christmas. My other themed containers have seasons, cooking and retro, and then girls, boys, and birthday. And I'll just show you a little bit of what I have inside. It's just spring, summer, fall, Halloween. Those are all organized, and I use these little dividers that I bought separately, and I just add labels using my label maker and just to kind of keep everything separated. But I keep stickers, chipboard, anything that goes with the theme I will keep in that bin. And then this is my solid color cardstock that I use for backing a project. I mainly use this white cardstock. This is from American Crafts, and it's the one that has the little bit of a texture on it. I just really like that paper. It's bright white and it's perfect for adding any color that you want. And then I organized patterned backgrounds in rainbow order, and then I also have them organized by florals and other categories, which I'll show you in a second. But right now this is my rainbow order, and it's just basically small patterned backgrounds that sort of, I guess you could say, they read like a neutral, so they're not super busy, and you can use them to back embellishments and that type of thing. And in the back I have the more busy patterns, or the more multicolored patterns that I would use for backgrounds. And then I have plaids, I have browns and wooden type backgrounds, and then I also have black and white, gray, and then in the back I have paper that you would use for journaling. So sometimes if the paper has lines on it, I'll cut it apart and use it to write some journaling on it for my scrapbooking. So just any of these kind of papers. Like they have the grid pattern, and they really come in handy also if you're doing project life too. So I also have my florals, so different kinds of florals, any type of nature, so animals, weather, rainbows, stars, or like a starry sky. Then I have words and numbers. And then images would be like I have cameras, little objects. I tried to figure out what would work for me. If you do it, you can kind of categorize what would work for you. And then this would be icons, so hearts and stars and arrows too. For more on my paper organization, you can head on over to part 2 of this video. Thanks.